Without further ado, let's get straight to the point. Number 10, basic photo editing. The difference between an incredible vacation photo and one that looks like a police mugshot comes down to 3 simple tools. You don't need to be a Photoshop wizard. You just need to master the holy trinity: exposure, contrast, and color balance. This fixes 90% of the issues in any image. Exposure brings light back to the shadows, contrast adds the drama needed to grab attention, and color balance removes those weird yellow tints that make everyone look sick. For the final touch, use the healing brush to zap that unwanted pimple or the tourist who ruined your landscape. Practice 1 hour a day, and in 30 days, your profile pictures will be so good that people will start questioning reality. Number 9, the moonwalk. That iconic slide that makes it look like you're being pulled by an invisible wire isn't about walking backward. It's a weight transfer illusion. Most people fail because they try to slide the foot that's on its toes. The secret? The foot on its toes holds all your weight, while the flat foot slides back effortlessly like it's on ice. Practice 15 minutes a day on a smooth floor, preferably in socks. Once you feel that weight shift click, the magic happens. In 30 days, you'll be gliding with total confidence. But here's the pro tip. The moonwalk is like a strong spice. It's best used sparingly. Keep the move to just 3 or 4 seconds and then stop. The brevity is what maintains the mystery and leaves people begging to see it again. Number 8, lightning-fast mental math. School taught us long, tedious methods that no one actually uses in the real world. If you want to impress everyone at dinner or know exactly what you're paying before you hit the register, you need mental shortcuts. Want to calculate a 15% tip or discount in seconds? Easy. Find 10%, move the decimal 1 spot to the left, take half of that, and add them together. For an $84 bill, 10% is $840, half is $420, total $1260. Done. Want to level up? Multiply large numbers near 100, like 97 times 96. Subtract both from 100 to get 3 and 4. Multiply them, 3 times 4 equals 12, that's the end of your answer. Now subtract that 4 from 97 to get 93. Put it together, 9312. Practice these hacks for 15 minutes a day, and in 30 days, you'll stop being the person reaching for their phone for basic math and start being the human calculator of the group. Number 7, mastering a signature dish. You don't need to be a great chef. You just need one killer recipe that makes people think you're a culinary mastermind. Having a signature dish is the perfect social camouflage. Skip the impossible stuff like soufflés. Pick something bold, complex in flavor but simple to execute, like an authentic curry or a slow-cooked chili. The secret is in the repetition. Practice it exactly 15 times. The first 5 will be disasters, the next 5 will be decent, and in the final 5, the magic happens. You'll know exactly how much salt to add just by the smell, no measuring required. When you serve it at a dinner party, keep a straight face and say casually, "Oh, this? Just something I threw together with what was in the fridge." The myth of the genius is born from the obsessive practice of a single thing. Number 6, basic self-defense. Forget movie stunts in Matrix-style choreography. In the real world, your only goal isn't to win a fight. It's to create distance and escape. And there's one specific strike that acts as a shortcut: the palm strike to the nose. The nose is packed with nerve endings. When hit hard, the brain glitches and the eyes tear up instantly, blinding an attacker for precious seconds. Don't use a closed fist. You're likely to break your own fingers. Use the heel of your palm, the hard, fleshy part just above your wrist, and strike upward at a 45-degree angle. Think of it as trying to push their nose into their forehead. Practice this on a pillow for 10 minutes a day to build muscle memory. Remember, the ultimate win in self-defense is getting home safe, not staying to see who wins the fight. Number 5, reading body language. You can learn to spot a lie or a hidden motive in the time it takes to binge-watch a Netflix series. Forget the myth that liars look away. In reality, they often maintain excessive, unblinking eye contact just to overcompensate and prove they're honest. The real secret lies in micro-expressions, tiny facial twitches that last less than a second and are impossible to fake. Want to know if a smile is genuine? Ignore the mouth and look at the eyes. If there are no crinkles at the corners, crow's feet, they're faking it. Want to know if someone is dying to leave the conversation? Watch their feet. If their torso is facing you but their feet are pointed toward the exit, their mind is already gone and their body is ready to follow. In 30 days, spending a 1 week on faces, one on hands, one on legs, and the last on putting it all together, you'll stop listening to what people say and start seeing what they actually mean. Are you enjoying it so far? Then subscribe here to the Yaw Explains channel. Continuing. Number 4, the gray man technique. Have you ever been in a crowded place and felt like no one even saw you? That's an elite skill used by intelligence agents to vanish in plain sight. It's the art of being so common that people's brains simply filter you out of their reality. It's perfect for avoiding annoying neighbors, exes, or just observing the world without being bothered. The secret isn't hiding, it's blending. Dress forgettably, no logos, no bright colors, just neutral tones. Your body language should be compact and your facial expression slightly pleasant but completely uninteresting. The master touch? Sync your energy with your surroundings. If you're in a coffee shop, move at coffee shop speed. If you're at the mall, flow with the crowd. Practice being unmemorable for 1 hour a day. You'll know you've mastered it when you go a full week without anyone actually remembering they saw you. Number 3, memorizing a deck of cards. Forget the cheap thumb tricks from 3rd grade. If you really want to be the most impressive person in the room, grab a deck of cards and say, "Give me 60 seconds." You look through all 52 cards, hand them back, and tell them to test you. You name every single card one by one without missing a beat. It sounds like a superpower, but it's actually an elite technique called the memory palace, and you can master it in 15 minutes a day. The secret is that the human brain is terrible at memorizing abstract data, but it's brilliant at remembering bizarre images. The hack is to assign a person to every suit and an action to every number. If the King of Hearts is your dad and the number 7 is dancing like a maniac, when you see the 7 of Hearts, you picture your dad doing a ridiculous dance in the middle of your living room. The more absurd the image, the more impossible it is to forget. In 30 days, you won't just have a party trick, you'll have trained your brain to retain information like a supercomputer. Number 2, solving the Rubik's Cube. Solving a Rubik's Cube isn't about having a 200 IQ or being a math whiz. It's strictly about muscle memory. It's like memorizing a cake recipe. If you follow the steps in the right order, the result is always the same. The secret is the layer-by-layer method. Instead of trying to solve the whole cube at once, you master 4 stages: the cross, the corners, the middle layer, and finally, the top. Each of these steps has an algorithm, a specific sequence of moves that your brain will eventually automate. After 30 days of practice, your hands will move faster than your thoughts. The hardest part of this trick isn't the cube itself, it's the realization that you didn't become a genius, you just learned to follow instructions with surgical precision. But don't tell anyone that. Let them stay impressed. Number 1, basic lockpicking. Have you ever been locked out of your house and had to pay $150 to a locksmith for 30 seconds of work? It's a gut-wrenching feeling. The truth is, most standard locks are just basic metal puzzles, and you can learn to solve them. It's not like the movies where you just jiggle a paperclip. It's like solving a Rubik's Cube in the dark. All you need is a basic pick set. The secret is all in the tension. You apply light pressure with a tension wrench to create a tiny ledge, then use your pick to lift the pins one by one until you feel that satisfying click. You can learn the basics in an afternoon and become proficient in a month. It's a lesson in patience and humility. You'll feel like a mastermind the first time the lock turns and like a total amateur on the next try. Big warning. Only practice on locks you own. This skill is for your own convenience, not for trespassing. That's all for today. We'll make more videos like this in the future. Subscribe so you don't miss any.